While many world leaders are doing their best to avoid any public spat with President Trump, it could be costly, it certainly could be embarrassing, Vladimir Putin and the Kremlin are taking a different approach. They seem to be pushing President Trump's buttons, particularly when it comes to Ukraine, and not shying away from insults, not shying away from any public spat with him. President Trump has expressed surprise and frustration that Vladimir Putin has not only rebuffed repeated attempts by the Trump administration to broker a ceasefire in Ukraine, not only has he failed to go to meetings, he's been intensifying his attacks against Ukraine, particularly drone and missile attacks against Kyiv and other locations. When President Trump said that he thinks that Vladimir Putin is behaving in a crazy way and that if this continues, there will be bad consequences for Russia, Russian state media, the Kremlin, former Russian officials close to Vladimir Putin have all pushed back and done so in a bit of a mocking way, with a Kremlin spokesman saying that President Trump seems to be suffering from emotional overload. And analysts that I've spoken to believe that Vladimir Putin's goal here might be to try and frustrate President Trump enough that he makes good on his threat to wash his hands of the conflict. And since the U.S. is Ukraine's main military, intelligence, and financial backer, that if the U.S. walks away, Ukraine is in a weaker position. So we're seeing a new tactic emerging from the Kremlin, from Vladimir Putin, perhaps trying to goad President Trump, to frustrate him enough so that he walks away.